All right, after going through all my school supplies, all I needed was these hanging file folders. We definitely needed some printer paper for like science and art and all those things. Just we like using that. And then I needed pencil top erasers. Otherwise, you guys, I have everything we need. Super excited. Also, we need, well, Mason needed new underwear, so we got him 3 different packs. And then I am going to throw away all of his underwear that he has, start fresh. And I'm also throwing away everybody's socks. So Jake is going to have 12 pairs of the dark and light gray. I already bought Mason one of these, so he will have 12 pairs of the white pack. And then he has a pack upstairs, and I still have to find socks for Madison. But I wanted to ask her what kind she would like. So in a little bit, I'm going to get all my stuff kind of put away and finish organizing what I need to. All right, this is the tote I use for paper, colored paper, the printer paper for drawing and such. But over the summertime, my beautifully organized tote is now a chaotic mess. So we're gonna go through this, purge what needs to be purged. There's a pencil in here. Any of the stuff that's cut up or already used up some, I'm just gonna toss so we can start fresh. Also, does not belong here. 1 marker, 1 pencil. So I already have quite a bit of different color paper, so I didn't buy any yet. That should be enough for now. Air in my mouth. I'm just gonna put a small chunk of this in here, maybe a third of it. Because if I put the whole thing in here, I swear this will disappear within like maybe a week or 2 with Madison. She's been sketching like crazy. Decent chunk going on top. I'm also gotta grab the lined paper to put in to a different binder. I gotta find where she hid my binder for that. All right, I am doing a little more work on getting prepared for our homeschool year to start. And I didn't like the system how I had it last year with like the workbooks that they're currently using. So I'm going to try something a little different. I bought these giant totes. I was hoping there was this on both sides of it, but I didn't really check. We'll hope for the best. But I got 2 different colors, so we don't have kids fighting over that one's mine, that one's mine. So one, they only had the different colors, very few selection. But so one got like more of like a khaki or tan, and one got more of a cream. So not a huge difference, but enough to stop the arguing, right? So not all of our curriculum has come in, but we still have some math from last year that we need to finish up. Just extra math that we had. So we're just gonna start with that. And I gotta get, we are doing Book Shark curriculum for history. We're gonna try it again for science. Last year we ended up switching in the middle. We're gonna try it again. We are going, let me show you real quick. Some of the items that have come in are the handwriting without tears. We're going to do a journal, and then building writers handwriting without tears. Just keep working on penmanship. And then for like language arts, we're going to do Wordly Wise. These books are super nice. There's an answer key. You can kind of do one lesson at a time. You can do, it's like lesson 1, A, B, C, D, and E. I like to do it. You do the whole lesson, all the letters, in one day. The way Book Shark and stuff has it set up is you just do like A and B, and then tomorrow you do C and D or whatever. I find it a lot easier, and it's really not too much work. You know, it's like 4 or 5 pages of kind of simple things, but they are going to be learning obviously newer and more harder things this year in the 5th grade. So I just need to get the Book Shark binders put together and organized and see if both of the sets came in or if just one came in. Sometimes they mix them into the same package and sometimes they don't. So I gotta go through some paperwork and get rid of the stuff in the Book Shark binder from last year. Gotta purge that still. All right, you guys, this is just a hectic mess trying to get through school stuff. But we're gonna start. This is what I have that I can organize right now. These 2 books, they are going to read on their own simultaneously. Then they each have a writing journal and then another handwriting book, and then Wordly Wise. These are the new ones. I will be reading to them Journey to the Eastern Hemisphere, and there's workbooks that go with this one. And then we are also going to be reading aloud All the Small Poems and 14 More. So those are the 2 read alouds. And then I have to get together, I think it's, there's my instructor's guide, and there's a set of workbook pages that go with the Eastern Hemisphere. Oh, I also have to read out loud to them Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. So I have to read 3 different books out loud at the same time, which I think is kind of silly and annoying, but we're going to do our best. So, Where the Mountain Meets the Moon, All the Small Poems and 14 More, and then this one is like the kind of the history workbook that we go through. Just teaching all kinds of things about the Eastern Hemisphere this year. So, super excited.